Former Seattle Supersonics star Shawn Kemp is out of jail as people are starting to realize he acted in self-defense.
Accused of shooting at another man in a mall parking lot. The Tacoma Police Department says that Shawn Kemp was booked into jail on a felony charge. Sources close to Kemp say he had items stolen from his car on Tuesday and tracked his phone to the Tacoma Mall on Wednesday. When he approached the car where he thought his property might be, he says the man inside shot at him and he fired back in self-defense.
We'll talk about that in just a minute. First, we have a giveaway going on. Super secret. I can't even tell you what it is, but it's happening right now and it's going to end really soon. So click the link in the description down below to find out what it is you can win. All right. So you may have heard the news reports. Shawn Kemp was arrested. They charged him with a drive-by shooting, and I don't understand how that works. I watched some of the video. I didn't see him in a vehicle doing a drive-by shooting. I saw him actually standing out in a parking lot, not utilizing any cover after shots were fired. But Shawn Kemp was trying to find his stolen cell phone, and he was tracking it down, went to look for it, and the people who had it allegedly shot at him. So what do? You shoot back. That's sort of the way it works. You fire back in self-defense. But once again, police officers arriving at the scene, they don't know what's going on. There's just somebody there, and the bad guys run away. The good guy with the gun stays there and waits for the cops, and then the good guy gets arrested. And in this case, he ended up spending a night in jail before they could get stuff sorted out. They still don't know if they're going to charge him with anything. I don't understand that they should. I don't understand why they would. If he returned fire, if someone shot at him and he shot back, okay, I don't think he's recklessly endangering anybody. I think he is facing an imminent threat of death or great bodily harm, and he used deadly force to stop that threat. But I don't know how the whole system, how the whole situation played itself out on the few, 30-second video that some bystander took. It looked like Kemp was standing in the parking lot pointing at the people who had stolen his phone and possibly shot at him. He certainly wasn't looking for cover or trying to get away. You can hear the sirens coming. The cops rolled up, put him in handcuffs, and the people in the vehicle just drove away. Now, there's some reports that you might hear that people have heard on the 911 call, someone holler, hey, he's tracking the phone or something like that. But understand that this is a major element to a self-defense shooting, is that you, as the good guy, are going to wait there for the police to arrive or move to a place of safety and wait for the police to arrive. And they're not going to know what's going on. Maybe the bad guys called the police and said, this guy's shooting at me, a big tall guy in a vest, he's shooting at me. Okay, so the cops are now looking for you, the good guy, because the bad guys know how to play the system. So make sure that you can reasonably articulate what happened. At least give the police evidence. Say, yes, there's evidence over there. There's a witness over there. And then wait for your attorney. Get a hold of your lawyer. And you might spend a night in jail. But don't go making any statements to the police without having contacted your lawyer first. It can go completely bad for you. And this goes from bad to worse in several steps. They stole his phone. He went to track it down. They shot at him. He shot back. And then the police arrested him. This is not the kind of day you want to have. And you need to make sure that you are following all the rules and that you are doing everything right, so that you don't end up spending more than a night in jail. That one night in jail, that would be enough for me, but seriously, you could end up spending a long time in jail if you don't follow the rules and also do things correctly. Thank goodness he had an attorney. Thank goodness they got this cleared up. There was some other evidence, some video evidence, and witness statements that corroborate what he was doing. So think about it, folks. If you're involved in any sort of shooting, be the first one to call 911. Make that statement accurately that you have been attacked, and then wait. Don't talk to the cops until your attorney is nearby. Want to know the 3 biggest mistakes when carrying a handgun? Then click on the video next to me to reveal all 3 mistakes. Mistake number 2 may shock you. Everybody has their own cardinal rules for what they're going to do when they're carrying a gun. But right now, I'm going to give you 3 things that you must never do